What is going on, you guys? Lou back at it again with another video. So today's video is to talk about multiple topics. So the first topic we got for today's video is to talk about Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose has signed with the Timberwolves, and am I surprised by this move? I'm not. All right, now there was a lot of reports in the beginning when he first joined the free agency market that he wasn't going to be signing with the Timberwolves, that they were not interested in him, but it ended up happening. Is this a good move for them? Bad move? I mean, it's not a good move really, but it's not a bad move. It's just a move, I guess, to see what they can do. Derrick Rose was not taking any 10-day contracts. He wanted to be signed for the remainder of the season. That's the primary reason it took him so long to get signed. So, I don't know, man. This could work out really well, or it can end out really, really bad. But the one problem that I have with this that could be very risky is that your best player is Jimmy Butler. And you're going to add Derrick Rose in the mix when there's been reports of these two guys having some type of issues with each other. And I'm saying if that is the case, you don't want your best guy in your team mixing up with somebody that's kind of, bad news for Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to make a bad locker room. You want to make a good environment, especially for a team that's really trying to make the playoffs this season and make something happen. So, I don't know if that could play a part. I hope that Derrick Rose can definitely, keep himself in check. And that goes for all the players, not even just Derrick Rose, but just everybody. The reason that this move can actually be a good move for them is because they need some bench pieces. Their bench is not great by any means, so adding Derrick Rose maybe can add a good spark off the bench. We'll have to find out, because I'm not going to lie. I'm not that optimistic about this. I'm losing hope. You could tell probably last year when I was making videos about Derrick Rose, I was way more optimistic about him. You know what I'm saying? I had way more hope in him, but it's just, I don't know, man. Things have not added up completely. So there's a lot of things cooking up playoff-wise as well. So there's a lot of teams now that have clinched their playoff spots. But I really want to talk about the East. The East has two teams in particular that have clinched spots, and that is the Raptors and the Celtics. Now, I'm really excited for the East this year because I think the East can be extremely competitive, especially with teams like the Raptors, Celtics, and also the Cavs. Those are the three teams I think that could possibly make the finals this year. And I'm looking at this, and the Cavs could lose. I don't think they're going to lose, but they could lose. And if they do, man, that's going to be awesome because my Celtics might have a chance at the finals. I'm excited for this. I'm mad excited for this because I think, it's good for NBA. Switching up teams and stuff, especially seeing the Celtics there. Not saying they would win, because if Houston's in the finals, I don't know if we could beat Houston. If Golden State's in the finals, I don't know if we could beat them either, for sure. So, it doesn't really matter. It's the progress that the team has made to be able to reach this level over like the couple year span of going back into rebuild mode and coming up to the point that we are now. So it's very exciting. All right, so Chris Bosh was on First Take, and he talked about his health and said, hey, man, I'm healthy. He was also saying that, he's not really a health risk, that he can actually ball for a team and give him some valuable minutes because of the fact that the league is not as defensive as before, and the fact that he's a center that can shoot threes. So he was saying on First Take that he would be open to some offers if teams were willing to pick him up. But what has shown is the fact that no team wants to take the risk. No team is down to take the risk because it's a life-threatening risk. Now, in Chris Bosh's case, he said that he's good, that doctors have told him that he's healthy, he can play. But a lot of teams don't want to be held accountable if something goes down, which I completely understand. And that's why I say, man, Chris Bosh, I think it's time, bro. I understand what you're trying to say. You love the game of basketball. You're definitely still very healthy and young, so you can definitely get some great minutes in. But is it worth it, man? Is it really worth it? Now, if he can really, really play, if he can 100% play with no risk at all, I say pull the trigger, man. I really, really do. But I don't know enough facts to actually go and say that he can play or he cannot play. And if other doctors and other teams are saying that it's a health risk, I have to go with that. I really do. All right. So this is, of course, the best topic probably of the video. That's why it's the last one. So we're going to be talking about the ESPN top 25 under 25, of course, right? But I kind of want to shorten the video a little bit, so I just kind of downsized it to 10, all right? I got the best 10, and that's just kind of how we're going to do it, all right? Now, I already kind of knew about the top 5, top 3 more or less, but I'm kind of digesting all these other guys here. All right, I'm taking everyone into account. Initial thoughts, not too bad, not too bad. I have my own opinions of some of these players and what I truly believe they are. So on this list, Kristaps Porzingis is it says T6, but that's considered 7, right? That's considered a 7. The top 10 here, let me just read off all the names. And it does say T, so I'm assuming that's tied. But, you know, top 10, let's go. All right, so you got Giannis, you got Anthony Davis, you got Joel Embiid, you got Karl Anthony Towns, Nikola Jokic, Ben Simmons, Kristaps Porzingis, Bradley Beal, Donovan Mitchell, and Devin Booker. All right, now let's start with the end of this list. So you got Donovan Mitchell and then Devin Booker. It says they're tied. I'm going to tell you who's better. In my opinion, I think I like Devin Booker better, bro. I really do. Some of these players, it might be just about the hype, but at the same time, I like Devin Booker, all right? I like to think that Ben Simmons is going to be better than Jokic. I just really believe that. I do. So that's why I would go that route. But I'm not mad at Jokic being in front of Simmons. What I do not like is disrespect on Porzingis, bro. I really, truly believe that Porzingis is better than Jokic and Simmons. That's just my honest opinion, or at least that he's going to be better. Everyone has their kind of opinions. That's why I'm not really that mad. The ACL injury may definitely play a part for Porzingis, especially when he comes back. We're really going to see what's going to happen, how he bounces back. But, you know, it's a definite question mark. But honestly, in my opinion, I definitely like Porzingis better. There's a lot of qualities to Ben Simmons that I guess you could say make him better than Porzingis. But I don't know, man. There's something about Porzingis that I really, really like. So I got to put him over Ben Simmons. There's a good conversation with these top 4 here because you got Giannis number 1 and then Anthony Davis. Now, I get why you could put Giannis over Anthony Davis, but in my true opinion, I'm sorry. Anthony Davis is better. That's just me. I'm sorry. So I would put Anthony Davis probably number 1 on this list for sure. And then Giannis, yup. I got to put Giannis second, honestly. The conversation between Joel Embiid and Kat, I get it. I really do. I get it. I get it why Joel is better than Kat on this list. I do. But I still like Kat better. I do. I like Karl Anthony Towns better. The numbers might even say that Joel is better. I don't know. I haven't even checked. But I like Kat better still. So I'm not mad at this list because it's a collective group of people that put a good list together and also mind what the public thinks as well. So this list is not bad, all right? It could definitely be worse. I haven't seen the rest of the list, so that's something that might play a part. But honestly, this list is not bad at all. And also, when you look at some of these guys' age, you wouldn't have thought that was their age. Like Bradley Beal, I'm not guessing that he's 24 years old. Even Anthony Davis, all right? So these guys are the future of the NBA right here. This is, you know what I'm saying? These guys are going to be what we're going to be looking at in the next 5-10 years, as possibly Hall of Famers or, other than that, champions, So this is crazy. Yeah, these are some good players. So tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. I'm out.